Okay. Welcome. So, ignore the background music. Well, I mean, don't. It's just there to fill space. You know, I sometimes take a while to formulate thoughts, and then it leaves silence, and then it makes the video boring. Now, Isaac bosses. As you guys know from the channel, play Isaac a lot. I mean, I've only posted like 4 episodes on the channel, but in my free time, I play it a lot. I've recently got Repentance, and I have been playing that. Of course, you know, I haven't gotten very far in Repentance yet, still haven't, you know, beaten any interesting, cool final bosses. However, I've definitely seen at all of these bosses, I want to say. So, what I'm doing today is ranking Isaac bosses. Now, a couple of ground rules here. I am not doing this based on difficulty. My reasoning for that is because if I did that, my list would look very similar to other people's lists. You know, difficulty is one of those things where it ramps up naturally in this game. Things get harder as you go down, and it's if I ranked that, then it looked very similar to everyone else's. I'm ranking these based off of my personal opinions on which ones I like more. Whether it be to fight, I'm going to be factoring in design, I'm going to be factoring in other things like that. Now, I think that's all the rules I really need. I'm going to, be ranking things based off of that. And yeah, we can actually get into this. So, the first one we have is... Oh, yeah, one more thing. Did I miss the boat on tier lists? Absolutely. Do I care? No. Okay. Dingle. Solid B, I want to say. Simple attacks to dodge. Pretty fun, honestly. Interesting design. Cool. Duke of Flies. C. Cool guy. Easy boss. Easy to fight. But that also means he's not interesting. I'm ranking these based on which ones I like more, and I typically don't like fighting things that aren't interesting. You know, if the fight doesn't give me some sort of stimulation, it's not fun. So yeah, put him there. Gemini. B tier. For the sole reason that, again, boring. I mean, actually, you know what? A tier. Gemini's A tier. Because, like, really cool design. I like the whole, twin thing going on here. Really fun to, run around, and the whole gimmick where you kill one and then the other one gets stronger is pretty cool. Gurglings, C tier. I hate these little fuckers. They're not even fun to fight because sometimes it feels like they're just straight up unfair. Larry Jr., I want to say B tier. Similar to the Gurglings, where it's kind of sometimes he just kind of corners you and you can't do anything about it because of how unpredictable he is. However, still fun, quintessential Isaac bosses. Monstro's going into S tier. I love Monstro. Moving on. Famine. This is the first roadblock. Famine. Typically... Famine? Trying to think of what he does. Basic horseman, but also all the horsemen are pretty much fun. So put him in B tier. Steven, again, I really like the whole twin thing going on. Very fun. In Repentance, the fact that he explodes whenever he dies and kills you. Well, not kills you, but like hurts you if you touch it. Is a little annoying, but I do like that because it's a reference to Mega Man. Headless Horseman, I'd say, is less fun than Famine. I don't like the fact that there's 2 of them happening at the same time, technically, because the head and the rest. But, it's a lot to keep track of. Plus, he sometimes spawns he sometimes spawns ads, which is a little annoying. Actually, no, I'll put him in B. Because, like, the thing that made me put him in C is the fact that he, If you go down to like the chest levels and stuff, it spawns multiple of them, and then you're just kind of fucked. But yeah, Fallen, A tier, simple attacks, fun to fight. The fact that he splits in two is pretty cool. I know I'm contradicting myself here, but you know, sometimes the two bosses at once works, and sometimes it does not. When the two bosses at once do the exact same thing, cool. When they do different things, cool. But sometimes they do different things and it doesn't work out. Sometimes they do the same things and it doesn't work out. It just depends. I like the challenge the Fallen gives me. Cool. This guy. I feel like I should just put him next to Dangle. Dangle isn't that much different. Little Horn. We'll go in S tier. I love fighting Little Horn. Not a lot of people do. I find him to be a fun boss. Really nice middle-of-the-road challenge when you're on the lower levels. I like the fact that he spits out the balls or whatever the hell those things are. Yeah, the bombs and everything. The fact that he blows himself up is pretty funny. I like him. He's cool. This guy, Ragman. A tier. He's difficult, but he's honestly fun to fight. I'm not even gonna hold you. I enjoy fighting him. Turtlings go down here because they're worse than the Gurglings. I hate them with a burning passion. Blighted Ovum, S tier. I love Blighted Ovum. The fact that the ghost doesn't count for the health bar and only just fires brimstone at you every once in a while gives an interesting but easy to dodge challenge. If you fuck up, you will get blasted in your shit. However, typically you won't, because it's easy to dodge. And he only shoots at you from sideways. But the problem is that Blighted Ovum is so fast that, are they both Blighted Ovum, or is one of them Blighted Ovum? I don't know. Anyway, the problem is that the main guy is too fast. So, like, you can't stay in one spot and shoot the main guy, plus the ghost moves a little bit. So it's like, it's really, really fun to just be a thing. I don't know why the Duke of Flies is on here twice. I'll just put it in the same tier as the other one. I really don't understand why it's there. Fistula, D tier. I don't like Fistula. I think it's boring. All he does is split apart. Nothing interesting really goes on with him. The Haunt. B tier. Fun to fight. Hard to fight. Used to be the most powerful boss to fight on the Cellar, but it's not anymore, and you'll see why. Pin, C tier. Easy, interesting. Easy, not very interesting. I like the champion form better, where it shoots the spinny tiers instead of the explosives. Cool. Widow. A tier. Widow buff too strong. Holy shit, she's fast. Beelzebub, or whatever this guy's name is. Beelzebub? I don't know. C tier. Pretty similar to this guy here. Wormwood. B. Rain Dance Man. I love him. Like, I've never fought him before, but the design is on point. I love him. Min Min. D. I hate the flies. This guy. I don't even remember what he does. D. Just to compensate. This guy. D. Can't stand him. This guy. Actually, pretty interesting idea. B. Chub. S. The Fallen. Not bad. Put an A tier. Gertie. Sorry, Gertie, you're going in C. Not very interesting to fight. This thing. Bad. Mega Fatty. C. Mega Maw. S. I love Mega Maw. He's great. Peep. C. Or, that's B. Sorry. B. B tier. Pestilence. Probably one of the better horsemen. Chad. I like the fact that he shrinks as you fight him and gets faster. Other than that, pretty similar to Chub. So, just a better Chub. Forsaken. Very interesting concept. I like the fact that he goes invisible every once in a while. The only thing I want to say I don't like about him is the spinning. The spinning brimstone, the spin fucking. I hate it. I hate it when monsters do that. See. This guy, I don't like him. I just don't. I don't really know. I don't really have a justification for it. He's just not fun. Just don't enjoy him. This guy, pretty basic. That's Bighorn, I believe. Bighorn's okay. I'll put him in B tier. Rag Mega, solid B tier. I feel like he goes in the same place as Megahorn. What? Okay, sorry about that. My brother asked me a question. Okay, Bumbino. He's okay. Not very interesting, honestly. Again with this thing, not interesting. Moving on. Hollow. B. I feel like it's only fair to put him in the same tier as Larry Jr. Oh yeah, this thing. Doesn't he like spawn spiders and shit? Yeah, I'll put him on the same tiers. Yeah. That's the thing with a lot of the Isaac bosses, is that they're all, it's not all, but like a lot of them are carbon copies of each other. So it's like, you know, how do you pick between this and this, but one of them is a different color and that's the only difference, you know what I mean? This thing is just boring. I feel like it's fair to put the Wretched on B. Wretched didn't get the Widow buff, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the Wretched's still the same. Oh, this thing. This thing's interesting. I like this. This guy, I have not fought him yet, but he seems really cool. Put him in A tier. These guys, love the concept of them being armored and you have to throw the bombs at them. A tier. Gideon. Interesting concept. I like the wave boss idea. I like the wave boss idea. This thing, the pile, I think it's called. Not very interesting. This guy, I don't even know who this is, so I'll put him in D to compensate. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I could add rows. Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. Oops. Doop. Okay, here we go. This is the row for things I've never fought. He goes there. Even stuff that I haven't fought that I've seen can go where it is, but yeah, stuff that I like don't know at all what they do, go there. Makes sense to me. Okay. What is this? I think this is just a longer version of the Tough Twins. So it's only fair to put him there. This guy. Put him in the same tier. Actually, no. Fuck this guy. He's going in D. I cannot stand him. I hate him with a burning passion. I do not understand how to avoid his brimstone laser, and I cannot stand him. Die. Okay. Cage. Sure. Oh, the better Mega Maw. Goes in the same tier as Mega Maw. Loki. Pretty basic. Pretty fun. Monstro 2. Better than Monstro. Moving on. War. Put him on the same as Pestilence. Gish. Not really that much different from Monstro. But also is not Monstro, therefore does not go on the same tier as Monstro. Brownie. I don't like Brownie. I think he's dumb. Sisters Viz. Interesting boss. Bloat. I don't like the bloat. I don't think anyone likes the bloat. The bloat pisses me off. I really do not enjoy the bloat. Cool. Mask of Infamy. I do not like the Mask of Infamy. He bothers me. Do not like. Not kosher. Not okay. Do not enjoy. Siren. Can't remember what she does. This thing. Oh, this thing's cool. This one's the one with the different fires that, like, bounce off. Like, he shoots a brimstone laser and they bounce off. I love that idea. This thing. Never fought. This thing. I don't remember. Mom. B tier. DLC Mom. A tier. Mom's Heart. B tier. Let me just scroll down a bit. There we go. I don't even know what this is. Or this. I haven't seen enough of him to really quantify. This is pretty sick. Blast Assist, not interesting. Daddy Long Legs. Live in C tier. The Split Loki. Probably on the same level as regular Loki. Actually, maybe a little higher. Gertie. Or Mama Gertie or whatever. If you have flight, Mama Gertie is just not a challenge. So, I gotta say D tier. If you get flight and it just removes the entire challenge from Mama Gertie, it's not really fun. But there's also on the other hand, if you have flight, or if you don't have flight, then Mama Gertie's just unpredictable and shitty. So I gotta go for D tier. I just don't like Mama Gertie. Fred. I can't remember what Fred does. This guy, he's okay. This thing, same problem as Fistula. Not Teratoma is his name. Same problem as Fistula. I'm not, you know. Death. I don't like Death. Death bothers me. Death is annoying to fight. I don't even know what this is. I think I fought it like once or twice, but I don't know. I don't have an Jesus, I don't have enough experience. Conquest. More annoying than Death. I don't like this thing. I never fought it. Oh, we're nearing not the end, but oh my God, is that Baby Plum? All right, well, enough with Baby Plum. It Lives. I want to say S tier. I like the It Lives boss. Hush. A tier. Pretty interesting boss. Satan. A tier. I like the fact that it has the Fallen, and then first phase, and then second phase. I really enjoy that. The only thing I don't like is how easy the phases are. However, I say that, but I've gotten my ass kicked by him more than a handful of times. Yeah, I enjoy the Satan fight. Isaac, same kind of thing. I enjoy the Isaac fight. Lamb. I'll put Lamb in S tier. I actually really like the Lamb fight. Blue Baby. Goes in the same place as the Lamb fight. Mega Satan. A tier. Delirium. Go fuck yourself. Dogma. Have not fought Dogma or the Beast. Or the Horseman here. I like Dogma as a character. I feel like the Beast is a better final boss. Beast might be the best final boss, actually. And then these Horsemen are just going into the never fought category, because I don't really know the difference between them and the regular Horsemen. Okay. Krampus. Fuck yourself. I can't remember which one of these are which. I do know that the white robes, he shoots downward only. I only just recently realized that the red guy has a tell for whether or not he does the cross beams or the plus beams. So, you know. He's going in A. This one's going in S. Now that I understand how his tells work, definitely great. Envy. Same problem as everything else that splits apart. It's boring. Gluttony. A tier. I like Gluttony. Wrath. He's pretty funny, but not really interesting. B tier. Pride. D tier. Don't like. Lust. D tier. Don't like. Not interesting. Greed. C tier. A little better than these two. Not really in a quantifiable amount, though. Sloth. I don't like Sloth. Sloth's boring. This guy can go fuck himself. Mega or Super Gluttony or whatever it's called. Yeah, I like Super Gluttony. I'll put it in A tier, honestly. Actually, no, regular Gluttony is in A tier. Yeah, I'd say it's about the same. Super Wrath, don't like. More boring than the actual Wrath. Super Pride. Gotta say... D tier. Pride, D tier. C tier. Actually, I don't like him. I don't even think I've fought this guy enough times. I like this guy. This guy's cool. I like the fact that it's McMillan and whatever. Ultra Greed. I think he's okay. Put him in B tier. Super Ultra Duper Mega Greed. A tier. And lastly, we have Baby Plum. I absolutely love Baby Plum. Baby Plum goes in S tier. Okay! That is my list. Yeah, this is my list. We have in S tier, Monstro 2, Monstro, Lil Loki, Blighted Ovum, Chad, Rain Man, or whatever the fuck his name is, Mega Maw, Chad, Wall Creep or whatever. No, Wall Creep's a regular thing. This is Mega Creep or whatever the fuck. This thing, the Gate, I think it's called. This thing, I don't know the name of. Heretic, maybe? It Lives. The Lamb. I don't know why I blanked on that. Blue Baby. The Beast. Uriel, maybe? Maybe this one's Gabriel. I don't know. And then Baby Pup. An A tier, you know. I think that I agree with this list, honestly. Yeah, I think this list reflects my opinions. You know, I do really enjoy all of these bosses up here, and I really don't enjoy these bosses down here. I think I think that's pretty fair. So, 20-minute long video or 22-minute long video, pretty fun. If I know that I did kind of just skip over a few and just be like, hey, this goes here and give no explanation. But that's just because my opinions on some of these aren't very pronounced. Some of them that whenever I have to fight them, I'm just like, I hate this thing with a burning passion and I don't want to talk about it. You know, it happens. But yeah, that's the video, I guess. So, see you later.